game as we enter the second half. Both teams going at it. Here's Ellis. He's got 14. Checking out the group for Rick Edelman to start this second half. Luis Scola at the power forward, and Big Yao Ming in the middle. Brooks and Martin manning the backcourt. And Battier. Williams can't get it to go.
The defense couldn't close out on the mid-range J, and the shooter made them pay.
Now Martin. 10 points for him. Brooks hits it, and with the blocking foul, he'll have a chance for one more.
His agility and soft touch really paid off there. Not many players could have laid that in.
Good for the three-point play. Aaron Brooks Clark, the NBA's most improved player last season, and well-deserving of that honor.
Yeah, he was. First player to win it while playing for the Rockets, Kevin. He's a great shooter, tremendous explosive quickness, and he's excellent at creating space with his shot.
Pulls up, high post. Ellis can't get it to go. Rockets leading by 3. Martin the pass to Scola. Pass to Yao. Williams picks him up. Doubled by Lee. Yao dishes to Martin. Back to Yao. 5 on the clock. No good. Now Golden State takes it the other way. And Clark Brooks said he felt his biggest improvement was in his decision-making.
Yeah, and he's quoted as saying also that the game slowed down a lot for me, and that's important. The defender tasked with covering him, though, probably looks like he's in, to him, he looks like he's in fast forward.
Yeah, right. Reggie Williams was called up from the D-League late last season. He sure did a nice job for the Warriors. In fact, the one game, Clark had a 28-point performance.
Yeah, listen to what Coach Don Nelson said. I love him. He can do the 4 big things. He guards his position, he rebounds his position, he can shoot, and he can pass. I think he's a nice find. They signed him for the rest of the season, and he's got another year on his contract this year, too.
Here's Curry. He has 6. You ask the Rockets how they've been able to be successful without their stars. They say our guys know their limitations.
And that's an important thing to know, what your role is. And that's what happens when you've got a group of veterans who know what it takes to win, Kevin. It's not going to be someone taking over the role of the star, but everybody chipping in and doing just a little bit more.
And Clark, to follow that up, how important is it for a player to know what he does well, what he may not do so well, and then structure his strategy around that?
Absolutely essential. If you're trying to do too much, you're hurting the team.
Back to Ellis. Over Bateen. Ellis can't get it to go.
They come out here in the third, ice cold.
Martin kicks to Battier. Picked off. Battier against Ellis. Here's Williams. Stolen by Martin.
The closer in you get, the more they'll reach in for the pilfer. You got to protect the rock.
Passes it back. Here's Williams. And a foul call. Almost got it to go in, but he'll go to the line for 2. They get Luis Scola.
Contact certainly altered that shot. The official was right on top of it.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here is Brooks. Guarded by Kerr. Brooks, the pass to Scola. Yao in the high post. Pass to Battier. Shoots from 12. And the basket by Scola. Scola's got 11 points.
They continue to struggle on defense in this half. They're allowing way too many good looks at the basket, and a good team will burn you if you give them good shots.
And while we can, here's a look at the teams that have the fastest hands in the league last season. You look at Golden State, the number 2 team in the NBA, really deft in getting their hands in the lane.
Well, when you talk about teams that had a great defense last year, you got to mention these guys. I mean, they were great at finding ways to come up with the ball. Deflections, loose balls, and steals. He got caught napping. You've got to pay attention and protect the ball.
Ellis, guarded now by Aaron Brooks. It's blocked. Here's Williams. He's got 8.
He's getting it done on the boards, Kevin. Doing major work down there.
Here's Martin. Again, the Rockets score.
These guys are in the zone. They're taking it over.
Here's Curry. 7-point differential. Pass to Lee. Ellis. Here's Williams. Battier snatches it inside. Rockets leading by 7. Brooks with it. Picked up by Ellis. Here's Scola. Rebound by Lee. The double-double, just one basket away now for him. Curry dishes to Williams. Connects from in close. Williams has got 10 points in the game.
That's too easy. The D's got to get to him about 8 feet further out.
Brooks with it. Here's Scola. A little long, but it goes in. 13 points in the game.
Well, he's playing a well-rounded game, and he's really helped them in a number of ways.
Lee outside. The dump off. Williams kicks to Lee. The kick out to Williams. Swiped it away.
And he lets go of another one here, Kevin. I mean, he's got to step back and slow down a bit here. I think he's rushing himself.
Pass to Lee. Back to Williams. Curry, covered by Martin. Piedrinch passes to Curry. Guarded now by Aaron Brooks. Curry can't get it to go. Rockets leading by 7. And here's Martin. 12 points for him. Brooks outside. And Lee pulls it down.
He continues to struggle from the field. But luckily for him and his team, his teammates have been able to pick him up and get the job done. Uh-oh, a little bit of a statement made there while he hung on the rim.
That's one way to make sure the whole building knows exactly what you just did. Here's Scola, takes it up, and the layup is good. Scola's got 15.
Kev, you can't let him get the ball that close to the basket. By that time, it's already too late.
Looking to heat up a bit, goes up. Curry can't get it to go.
He tried to add a little flavor to that one. Maybe was thinking about the highlight reel, but then he missed the shot.
Battier against Williams. And here's Brooks from outside. Again, the miss by Brooks. Warriors trail by 7. Takes the 3. Williams' shot is off. And here's Houston. 7-point differential. Martin the pass to Scola. Dunked in off the nice assist that time.
With his length, Kevin, he doesn't necessarily have to go way up top to throw it down.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Warriors making a switch here. Udo's checked in. Chuck Hayes, he's checked in for Houston. Lee comes in for Kevin Martin.
Give it up for them all for the ring, the Warriors girls.
Here's Ellis. He's got 14. Here's Curry, and finished up with a nice layup. Curry's got 8.
He's definitely playing hurt, but you can't count him out. He's always going to give 100%, even if his body is only at 50%.
Deflected.
Well, Kevin, he hasn't had a great game in terms of taking care of the ball and limiting turnovers.
Another miss by Curry. Rockets leading by 7. Lee outside. Udo picks him up. Tipped. Here's the Warriors with the ball. Outside Curry. Outside Williams. Here's Ellis. Kept alive. Curry dishes to Williams. A missed 3. Now here's Lee. Dump off pass. He's guarded by Ellis. Oh!
Plays like that are what makes this league so great. He's a special player.
I don't care if you're a fan of another team. You have to admire someone, Clark, who can make those types of plays. Williams kicks to Ellis. Scooped up. Second chance shot. And good with the shot. And the whistle blows for the contact and a chance for one more.
You have to block this guy out, Kevin. He's just too active on the boards to be left alone.
And he completes the three-point play. Here is Brooks. Right around 4 minutes left in the third. Unbelievable injury difficulties for the Warriors last season. Just really derailed their year.
Well, as a Bouquet and Wright out for the season, Biedrins, Turioff, and Randolph, Radmanovich all missing time as well. The list goes on and on and on. With all those guys dressed up like you and me courtside, no wonder the Warriors struggle.
Rockets leading by 6. Now here's Scola. 17 points in the game. Five on the clock. And here's Brooks from outside. Shot's good. Brooks has got his second basket of the night.
He didn't have a single point in the first half. Bagel, 0 points, nada. But he's starting to get into the groove here in the second.
Biedrins' shot is off. So it's Houston now. They have a 9-point lead. Brooks, the pass to Lee. The 10-footer. No luck. Now Golden State takes it the other way. The break is on. And there's Ellis. That's good on the assist by Curry. 16 points for Ellis.
It's a great look ahead up court to set up the easy, fast break finish.
Clark, the Warriors coaching staff says that Steph Curry is extremely responsive to suggestions.
Yeah, and that's a good thing, to be coachable and ready to receive coaching. They wanted him to come off screens more aggressively, and once they told him that, he started doing it consistently.
Again, the miss by Brooks.
A rare miss on that one bailed out the defense. He'll usually make you pay for soft serve defense like that. Boy, when you run the fast break correctly, it's a thing of beauty.
Here is Brooks. He has 6. And with Steph Curry, who grew up around the game, he's already got a great understanding of how to play.
And you know, Kevin, it's kind of like growing up in the family business for somebody outside of the world of sports. He knows the nuances of what's expected, the nuances of the game, and that always serves you well.
Guarded now by Aaron Brooks.
Well, he missed that one, and it's no surprise. That was one tough shot.
Lee dishes to Brooks. Here's Hayes, fended by Biedrins. Battier. The shot is off. Now Golden State takes it the other way. Deflected. Ellis kicks to Williams. He goes up again. Ellis can't get it to go.
Once he gets it inside, Kevin, he's really a good finisher. That's a good effort defensively to force the miss.
Here's Battier, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It seems like I say this every year, but how underrated is Shane Battier as a defender?
You know what, Kevin? It never seems like he gets enough credit for his defense. But ask any player in the NBA, and they'll tell you Shane is the last player they want to see in their face.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State, Jarrell Wright's checked in for Williams. And Charlie Bell subbed in for Steph Curry. And then for Houston, Yao, he's checked in for Hayes. Patterson comes in for Luis Scola. And it's Martin in for Courtney Lee. That doesn't go either for Ellis. And with Battier and his D, it's a step beyond just his athleticism and matchup versatility, don't you think?
Oh, without question. I think he's a student of the game. His preparation, mentally, I think is what makes him really a good defensive player. And then he has the desire to try to get it done out there.
Big part of his success, you're right.
He's really struggled to get into any kind of comfortable flow here. 0 points this quarter, and he really doesn't look like himself out there.
And here's Brooks from outside.
Hey, he can hit from that range. I think he missed that one, but the defense is going to want to tighten up on him out there.
Shots good by Ellis.
Beautiful delivery with the bounce pass. He kept it away from the defense, which set up the shot perfectly. They're just being too careless with the ball and trying to force the issue. They're trying to make things happen that aren't there. And that's what happens when you don't show some patience.
Here's Patterson. Poked away. Here is the 2K leaderboard with last season's top passing teams. Taking a look at Golden State, top 5 in the NBA, really solid, a fun team to watch.
I tell you what, if you had to pick one stat, at least on the offensive side of the ball, that benefits your team, this is it. I mean, when you're amongst the league leaders in assists, you're doing a lot of good things. Not just making shots, but you're moving your teammates and you're moving the basketball.
Here's Ellis, hangs in the air. With 1 on the clock. Some great basketball so far as we end the third quarter. Yao Ming really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Well, he's doing a great job on D. He's been locking down the paint and has some big blocks.
Rockets lead by 5.